Morning, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and I'm live for a little while. I'll be coming to you live here and there throughout the day. I am turning 40 today, and as I pledged on Facebook, I am not going to be sober. So what this means is today is going to be all about pacing, good meals, and packing a flask. Lucky the wife wants to have anything to do with me today. Going to see Despicable Me 3. That should be very, very interesting. So it is about, I don't know, almost 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to kick things off. And bought this bottle a little while ago. Decided I was going to save it for a special occasion. What better than a 40th birthday binge drink? This is Glenfiddich, finished in India Pale Ale casks. So it's a little bit of a reversal from what we're used to. We usually see beers that are finished in whiskey or bourbon barrels. They've kind of gone the opposite route with this, so it should be pretty cool. A nice peaty single malt Scotch that's got some hoppy bitterness embedded in it from those barrels. Hopefully, that's the flavor it picked up. So we're gonna start things off small. Got the little glass. Got some thunderstorms rolling through, so that should be pretty cool too, like a good thunderstorm. The sound that cork makes every time it gets me. This is a nice thick bottle too. Oh, I can smell it from here. I am getting some hoppy notes. I mean, they're not really obvious in the aroma, but they're slightly there. And just an overall hoppy bitterness. Any specific characteristics, I think, are actually just being overwhelmed by the aroma of the alcohol that comes off of the Scotch and that peaty, malty aroma that you always get. I'm liking it. I'm liking the smell of it. It's got a great nose on it. There's something kind of sweet in there too. That I'm not used to. I wonder what type of wood they used for the IPA casks. Oh, and the craft brewer that they got the barrels from is a Speyside brewer. I like the Speyside, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Speyside Scotch is almost as much as I like the Ilees. Just says IPA craft beer casks. Oh, apparently there's a craft beer that that's married to this. I'm assuming you won't be seeing that in the States, though. Yeah, it doesn't say what type of wood they used for the IPA cask. I want to say it's traditionally oak, but I could be wrong. Anyway, enough about that. Wow. Citrus. Definitely citrus from the hops. But that is probably the smoothest glass of Glenfiddich I have ever had. I mean, it's burning pretty good as it goes down, but the initial bit in the mouth is not nearly as harsh as I'm used to from Glenfiddich. It's almost got this buttery texture and flavor to it at first, at the tip of the tongue. And then as it rolls back, it picks up a little bit of the burn. That citrus comes through, and then definitely a strong peaty flavor. It's slightly smoky. I can't get over the smoothness of this stuff. I guess I don't know if the IPA really mellowed it out, or if they just didn't mature it for as long as they normally would have. Well, it says it's finished in IPA casks, so it probably spent enough time maturing so that it could be considered a Glenfiddich. I mean, I think they actually go at least 10 to 12 years on their regular vintages, I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, other than the citrus, it's not like overly hobby, but it's definitely there. I mean, that's delicious. I would buy this again and again. So we're going to finish this glass off. I'm going to fill up the flask. And like I said, today's all about pacing, moderation, and eating some big meals. Just because I'm drinking all day doesn't mean I'm going to be drunk. I'm just not going to be sober. So I'll be posting a couple more live streams. Thanks for checking this one out. It'll be archived on the YouTube page. And at the end of the day, I'll throw them all in a big 40th birthday, happy birthday to me playlist. Enjoy.